Media 98.9.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Island Tea with your faves, Kevon and Azem, featuring Jade, Gwyneth Johnson.
Morning.
Morning.
What was it? What's this cattle sound you're making?
Oh,
Okay. Somebody in a good mood today.
I can just actually respond to everything with cattle sounds for the whole day.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No? Okay.
Yes, Kevon, we can. Very well, loud and clear. Okay. What's going on? With the nation
The nation?
on a good Tuesday morning.
Bye. Man, I mean check the people snaps to know what's going on today.
You just do that?
No.
Oh, because I feel you're not that type. Morning, witty.
Morning, Weedy. Oh boy. Kevon, how things on your end?
What?
But yeah. So guys, it's Tuesday. I still think we need to get the tacos going.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Taco Tickle Me Tuesday, get it up and running. But it's Tuesday, May 18th, and the time is now 8:08. And we're here on Island Tea. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you guys who are here so early, I really appreciate it. For all the stragglers struggling in
These kind of times.
you're also welcome.
So welcome.
You're also welcome, and we love you. But yeah, so today is gonna be an interesting. We have some interesting, like, articles today.
Yeah, and thankfully none was from St Kitts. I was actually shocked that we were behaving very well. No stress. No people breaking into our bottles. Funny enough, right? So I have a friend from Antigua. The owner of Chatterbox actually, and she was like, because we was cussing about the man who escaped and came here. Well, we was teasing her. We sent her the news clip from the Nation's blanket and stuff. And then she was cussing, and now she come back and was like, "Yeah, stay taking L's. The person that escaped was from St Kitts." I was like, then she was like, "Well, it shows that both our borders not the best protected because they escaped from Antigua."
Yeah, but there's a Kittitian person, but they're coming from Antigua.
So we can't really tease them too much because they were one of ours.
So you just saw somebody coming back home.
The man just wanted to come home.
Expatriate.
Yeah, the man just wanted to come home. He was tired of the Antigua life. I mean, there are better ways.
Yeah.
However,
repatriation is a must. Oh boy. But look at Kevon trying to figure out his life.
Lord, for Kevon, we finally got stuff working, and now Kevon can't hear us. Listen, Azem, I told you, right, when we write the book about the Ireland journey, it's going to be an interesting one. It will be. And speaking about that, like, I still can't believe we're coming up to a year doing this. Next week, actually. Wow. Next week. That was they're good. Up there good. No, it's good. As if said question. It's not an our end. But yeah, the funny thing about it is, I don't even know if we had a conversation about how long this was gonna run for. Like, none of that is just. Listen, I am shocked. I am surprised. I am surprised that we figured this out. Well, figuring it out because every day something different. Yeah, and the thing about it too is, like we've had some amazing guests over the last year. I don't even understand how they just be like, yes, we're gonna come. Got people like being things. You think so? Yeah, people like being things. I don't know. They do, but I don't think they're going to everything. Yeah, but because everything ain't a thing. Oh. Yeah. We managed to, like, and really and truly it's because of the support of the people, like. Yes. Yeah, the people listening. So, yeah, people see this as a thing. Because the conversations have gotten way easier. Before I used to have to explain and, like, go through this long. Oh, it's a new show and we're on WINN FM and this is it and this. No, all I have to do is call and introduce myself and tell them, and they were like, yeah, sure, no problem, just tell me the date. No, the anniversary is actually next Tuesday, the 25th. Yes, I really don't know how, Azem, I don't know how we manage. Yeah, remember that call I gave? If y'all understand how I hired Azem, that was the most informal. Like, we gotta give the story when we come next week. Oh dear. Yeah, we gotta get the story there. Cause like things just really switch up. And thankfully we haven't been given any lawsuits, and I'm still don't say that. I'm still waiting for I'm still waiting here. I'm still waiting for the wood in here. Not that. I can't. And we also haven't gotten the offer that we're supposed to be coming from the political parties. We ain't working hard enough. Yeah, we gotta get more tense. Yeah, that I mean, hey, I'm down if you're down. I'm
sure Kevon, whenever he could hear us, won't mind.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do it a little buy-off.
I mean,
a little buyout.
Small thing. Nothing too big.
What are you saying? I see him typing.
I don't know.
Well.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah. Because, just message him and tell him read the article. You think I'll be here for style and fashion? Yeah, read still. So he can't hear, so we could just like say anything to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. As did they go.
And then just make him nod head. I think that's when the lawsuit will come, because his mom is probably going to call him and say, you know what they're saying about you on the video?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we love Kevon.
Yeah, we do. Listen, guys, producing a radio show, a radio / live show every day is very difficult because you do not know what to expect. Technology and humans, sometimes they don't coexist. So, but we're happy to have you guys as well. And thank you for the congratulations. We really don't know how we've done it. But yeah.
One day at a time with our friends.
Yes, and our friends and faves, and even the people that don't love us that much. We love you too, and all the people who shout out daily.
How is it that Kevon does read the articles so well and then having trouble reading the WhatsApp messages?
Maybe you're laughing. I am not laughing because you're making fun of Kevon.
I'm not.
The man here toggling hellos.
Like
earphones. Oh dear.
But the thing about it is, you actually.
I don't know.
Go to the audio setting there. And yeah, audio settings.
This is him?
No, the last one. The last. And go to microphone and turn it up. Turn it up some more.
I don't think that's the. Azem ain't up more. But I don't think that's.
Yeah, because you write on auto.
I got that. What is?
Jade, why you just?
Oh,
Jade,
no.
why did you just touch? Why did you just touch?
I had to download it so I could get more.
Anyway, leave that. Obviously, we see audio going, so you should be able to hear us.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't know.
No, Jade, they hear us now at all.
You lie.
Jade, there's nothing going to Kevon.
That's not me. That's me.
You just change it. I don't even know whether you touched just now.
As if it's you. Am I supposed to listen to you?
Me?
Where was he here? Because.
Oh boy. But let's get the show on the road. And since Kevon don't want to sing his jingle this morning,
because
no, we could hear him. He started the show. He just saying he can't hear us.
Sing time. I'm going to just make him sing and then.
So Jade, you didn't tell him what? You didn't tell him?
Yeah, tell him. Sing time.
No. So Jade, you didn't tell him
what?
You didn't tell him?
Yeah, tell him.
Oh,
he's back.
No, he ain't back.
I have to have the live out loud on my computer. No. I'm playing it live on my computer so I could hear y'all, but there's a delay. But I actually can't hear you at all.
I love it.
But
I love it.
Tea time, hee.
Read the first article and then wait 10 seconds for him to actually do it now.
Yeah.
But no, I could actually knock it out. Knock it out for us.
Your facial expressions.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, go ahead, Azem, while I try to figure out.
It ain't nothing on our end. Like,
Kevon, what did you do?
Yeah. Anyway, but guys, when we started talking, we were talking about the fact that we're on for this amount of time, and you guys being, really supporting the show, and maybe part of the reason why they support this show, Jade, is because we actually have seeing powers. We could see into the future.
Yes, we usually correct. Even when we're not correct, we correct.
Yeah, because apparently a suggestion that was made here live on Island T and reiterated several times has now been taken on board by the government of Antigua. And the article.
Imagine that.
Well, we talk to them every Friday. As a matter of fact, one Friday we did say this on the ear to Darren. You
think he sent a note? Or
they were probably listening to Observer Radio that day, and then decided, that might be a good idea. because, and the article reads, offer for free KFC for getting vaccinated triggers controversy in Antigua.
Why? Y'all don't like free KFC?
No, at the time we thought this would be an amazing incentive.
I still think it's an amazing
right here in St Kitts.
Why not?
So for those of you listening, an announcement that the residents could be offered a free bucket of KFC. Watch it, not even a 2-piece meal, you know.
A bucket. And the vex.
Okay. An announcement that residents could be offered a free bucket of KFC in exchange for getting vaccinated against COVID-19 has triggered a mixed response. Prime Minister Gaston Brown, who has received a lot of pushback from the public about his administration's vaccination incentives, said he has already held discussions with Health Minister Molwyn Joseph about the matter.
Yeah, you have to consult them before you give out the chicken.
Yeah.
It would be uncivilized not to.
I just love that. I just love that it's like, in order to do this thing for the public health, we're gonna give you a bucket of fried chicken. Like, I love it. No, but the two-piece, the cholesterol level would have been acceptable. Balance. You see, maybe that's what happened. Maybe that just went too far. Let's see what the article reads. I was saying to the health minister that he needs to offer Kentucky. There are many who vouch by the Kentucky brand. They say that may help to drive the vaccination process if we can offer a bucket of Kentucky for each person who gets vaccinated, he said on Sunday. He, in this case, is Prime Minister Gaston Brown. Currently, a $50 food voucher from the Epicurean supermarket and petrol from West Indies Oil are being offered to first-time vaxxers, a decision that has not gone down well with sections of the public.
Why?
One caller to Observer Radio, whether it's a scholarship or a bucket of KFC, the incentive is dehumanizing because people are not being left to make their own judgment concerning their health.
What?
Yeah, you just
I
don't understand.
Decide if you want the chicken, or you decide if you want original. What flavor is that?
No, but you don't have. I don't know, but you don't have to. You don't have to take the vaccine. You're just saying if you do.
If you do,
it's
get
like
some food.
You know, like when you go to the doctor and when you're small, the doctor give you a lollipop.
Or even better, you know, I don't know if this is a rumor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was said when you go to give blood, they give you a malt after because they don't want you to faint away.
I think that was a thing.
See, exactly.
It was. I don't know if it still is, but I think it was a thing.
And that's what the malt is. I mean, that's what the KFC is for. They want to make sure when you finish.
Reward. It's a reward. It's
and then you know what? It's smart because guess what? Some of us have had side effects where we're so dizzy and weak that we can't really get up to go and make food.
To go get food, right?
We have a bucket of chicken. Any sides? It's just a chicken. It's just a bucket.
Well, I mean, come on. We can't be too.
This ain't greedy. Like
you can't be too greedy.
Chicken by yourself.
No man, you get some wedges. Come man, like me, I would just take like 3 large wedges.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know, I wonder if they have any like vegan and non-chicken options because you have to think about the whole population.
Whole of society.
You can't just think about people eating.
Maybe there's like a good ITAL spot down there where like the ITALers. Remember ITAL is vital, yeah.
ITAL is vital, yes.
Anyway, so one caller to Observer Radio said whether it's a scholarship, like I said, he says that the incentives are dehumanizing. Experts have also said that a more robust effort at educating people on the vaccine should be a higher priority. However, Brownex insists that most of those opposed to the incentives are simply getting involved in idle talk because the incentive is a popular method in several other countries.
Who has given away KFC?
Okay, well...
Everybody but here listening?
No, okay, hold on. We are not really paying attention to them because all over the world countries are using all kinds of incentives to get vaccinated. The US is giving free rides on the subway, lottery tickets, marijuana, he said.
Hello?
Yes, certain cities in the US are doing that.
Interesting.
But to speak directly to what to speak directly to what the PM is saying, I'm actually going to. I found this very interesting. It was sent to me by one of our avid listeners, actually. And it says Ohio sees boosting shots after it announces $1 million vaccination lottery. So Ohio had its highest vaccination day in 3 weeks after it announced lottery-style drawings for vaccinated Ohioans. So Ohio Governor Mark DeWine's $5 million lottery to encourage vaccinations appears to be an early win. State health officials said Monday that more than 25,400 COVID vaccine shots were administered Friday.
After they announced this?
2 days after the program was announced, making it the highest vaccination day in 3 weeks.
Wow. Imagine that.
It says not only have we achieved our goal of increasing public awareness and interest, but we have slowed what was a consistent decline. And in certain age groups, we are seeing an increase again. State Health Director Stephanie McLeod said, this is doing exactly what we intended it to do.
Obviously. Obviously, because a lottery.
Watch your $5 million here. Take a vaccine, you automatically entered to win $5 million. Jade, stop doing that.
I'm not doing, I'm just looking.
Jade, close that. Close it.
But it wasn't even on this first, it was on...
Jade, close it. It don't matter because we're not joined with other.
I want it fixed. I need it fixed now.
But it's not us. If the problem is not us, we can't fix it.
Somebody need to offer me an incentive.
Yeah,
to fix it.
I'll be interested to hear like what the viewers and the callers think about the incentive program.
Why? I mean, $5 million?
$5 million. But you see the thing with that.
Yeah, because your chance smaller.
Right.
With the KFC, you're sure.
KFC, you're sure. So like,
would you? That's a good question. Would you rather, right?
The box of KFC.
The bucket.
Oh yeah, the bucket. Yeah, not in a box, right?
The bucket of KFC are to be entered to win
$5 million US dollars.
But it's in a lottery, and the chances are very small. See, somebody trying to say if they would take it or not.
Well, let's see what this caller has to say. Good morning, caller. KFC or lottery ticket?
Yeah, gentlemen, let me go one turn on the radio, and I can't be quick. I can't be long neither. But in reference to what you're saying there about the incentive that the Antigua government given, I heard of it about a week or two ago. But when Jesus was on earth, when they were on the mount, with the other children and disciples and the whole big gathering. Remember, Jesus performed a miracle and turned back 5 loaves and
2 fishes.
Some fishes and loaves. I don't remember the exact number.
5 and 2.
Miracle. And he fed the multitude and men much less that. And when he was on the sea with his disciples, when they went fishing, when they came ashore, Jesus had bread and fish, maybe barbecue style, according to the Bible. I never was not quite definitive, but
yeah, that's right.
He fed them, and he fed others at other times. So I'm not saying Jesus did that to get people to follow him, but when they had the long hours listening to his teaching and teachings, they were hungry, so he showed them that he could feed them too. So I ain't really support the idea giving people things to take a vaccine, but because of how the world is so upside down, everybody about rights. That's where we gone wrong. I bet you in China and them places here, China and Russia and those strong laws, well, they ain't so free. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to do or die. Anyway, have a good day.
All right, thank you, sir. Bye. Whoever that child is screaming in the back probably need to go feed them the fish there.
You think in New York?
But me know what guy now behind there, bye. But you know the funny thing about it.
Besides the fact that they can say barbecue fish.
Well, that was actually one of the funny things as well. But
that's a good option, though.
The I just wonder, why is it that we are so open to punishment,
but not rewards
and incentives?
Good question, friend. Good question. Friend me.
You're good, Jay. We're good.
Oh,
but But that's always the thing. Like,
That's true.
I keep saying that's one of the ways I think governments that's one of the ways governments go wrong. But now that I'm looking at it,
They do it around. Listen, I don't know if it works, but they realize the importance of incentives around election time. So why not now?
governments give incentives or party? Are you saying that we can't separate the two? Jade, your problem. Good morning, caller live on Island T. KFC or $5 million lottery ticket?
Good morning. This is one of your regular listeners.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm sure that you recognize my voice.
Yeah, man. I think the whole nation recognizes your voice by now.
Well, I just want to say that I would support rewards also. I mean, we need to get persons vaccinated by all legal means that are necessary. And if offering a reward will get persons to come forward and do the right thing, I'm all for it. And I would like to encourage the business sector also, because we say that we are looking for an all-of-society approach. And I would like to see the business sector stepping forward and offering incentives to persons to get vaccinated.
Let's call it a thank you. I thank you for doing your civic duty.
Yes. And I don't want it to be seen as a way of leaving out persons who are not vaccinated, but the whole focus should be trying to get everyone to come together to contribute for certain reasons. So whether it is a raffle, some food, a discount, doesn't matter what it is. Here we all need to do our best to try and get there.
Yeah, man. I understand what you're saying. So this is, you're giving us a glimpse into what some of the discussions have been? This is like Island Tea, like exclusives.
No. And the other question I have to ask you, you were the person I passed exercising yesterday on the golf course?
No, that wasn't me.
That was you. Oh, okay. Okay, then.
All right, man. Take care.
But I think, one, it's good to know that so like things in place. All we want is a little credit right in the corner, you know.
Oh, suggested by Island Tea.
That's all. We're not asking for much. But yeah, that's good to hear, because as you said, it seems like we reward punish. We prefer to punish than reward. And only, as I said, only around certain times. Not being specific anymore because of Azem.
No. You're all right though. You're all right.
I know.
You're all right.
Yeah, we seem to want to reward, but Azem, the clock on the wall is telling us, guess what? It's time for a break. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, we will be right back.
WINN is 98.9. 98.9 is WINN FM.
Currently, there are rumors and falsified reports circulating on social media about the novel coronavirus. For accurate information and updates, visit the Instagram and Facebook page of the Health Promotion Unit or the Ministry's YouTube channel at St Kitts Health Promotion Unit or St Kitts HPU. You may also visit online the World Health Organization or the Caribbean Public Health Agency. For further contact information, please contact the Ministry of Health for more info at 467-1172 or 467-1108. You can also be sure to follow the news to get the local COVID-19 updates. Let's all try to remain healthy and well. This is a message from the Ministry of Health and the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA.
If you say you love your little dear country, try to do something positively. Be a watchdog for the environment. Don't leave everything dump our garbage anywhere. Lit on the streets everywhere. Our behavior is telling me that we really don't care. Take some pride in your country. Volunteer to clean where it's dirty. Tourism development needs a healthy environment. Whenever we litter, we threaten our survival. So those who engage in it should be treated like criminals. So don't be afraid at all if they call you an informer. Report those who endanger our future. So if you really love this blessed land, this situation demands attention. Think about the future generation. Do what we can to preserve this island. The laws for littering we must enforce. We have to let justice take its course. If you are a proud citizen, you have the right, you have a reason to save this land from destruction. You have an obligation to become involved in anything which affects this nation.
The Solid Waste Management Corporation, SWMC, is working hard each and every day to keep St Kitts clean. Our primary mandate is to collect household waste while maintaining the engineer sanitary landfill in Connery. While it is the responsibility of businesses to see to it that their garbage is properly collected and disposed of at the landfill, the SWMC offers a commercial waste disposal service with our NOSI program. We also offer a bin rental service where persons can rent large bins to do community cleanups or other waste disposal activities. Additionally, our headquarters in Taylor's Range include state-of-the-art conference rooms for rental. So when you're hosting another event, consider using the SWMC conference facilities. We want to continue serving you by keeping our environment clean, because at the SWMC, waste matters. For more information, call our office at 465-9507.
Good morning and welcome back to Island Tea right here with Media SKN. It's Tuesday, May 18th, and we have our friend, Miss Lake, from the Solid Waste Management Agency here in the studio with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone. And welcome again to another episode of Talking Trash. I am excited to share with you heart-to-heart conversation. And our topic today is going to be concrete spills on our road is a hazard. Today is the 18th of May 2021. And if this is your first time tuning in, I am elated to welcome you. Talking Trash is a weekly presentation of information and education, and it's aired every Tuesday morning right here on WINN FM 90. Okay, and I am your host, Anita Lake, collection manager at Solid Waste Management Corporation. And at Solid Waste, as usual, we deal with the generation, the collection, separation, storage, transportation, treatment, and disposal of solid waste here in St. Kitts. So before I get started, I want to remind you of a few housekeeping tips. I want to give you a few housekeeping tips. Remember, the lines are open, so feel free to call. environment should never be put in the garbage. If you receive a solid waste bin or you still have a blue bin, please use it. Do not put single-use plastic bag with garbage on the curb. They will not be collected. Again, let me repeat that. Do not put single-use plastic bag with garbage on the curb. Too many persons are now taking the garbage out of the bin, bringing them and putting them on the sidewalks. We're asking you to desist because we're not going to collect those small little garbage bags on the curb, not like that. There are bins being given out. There are also, if you didn't receive a bin, I would assume that you had a blue bin. Continue using it until things get better. Bag all the garbage. Don't throw your garbage directly in the bin. Doing so not only leads to garbage spilling out when the collectors dump the bins into the garbage truck, but it also leaves messy residue in the bins that attract flies and can be tough to clean out. So instead of put all the garbage in bags before putting them in the bin, you'll be making the collector's job easier and the containers will stay cleaner. Again, slow down when driving close to the collection truck. Streets can be dangerous for drivers and pedestrians alike, and they're especially hazardous for collection workers who need to repeatedly cross the street to grabbing the bin from the curb as they go. Before you pass a collection truck, always slow down. Look for workers. Check for the traffic approach in the opposite direction and be prepared to come to a complete stop if a worker steps into the street. Position your containers correctly. There are instructions on your bin cover, on the lid cover, showing how to position your bins. Please follow these guidelines. Don't block the road. Don't block the sidewalks. Sidewalks are for pedestrians, not garbage bins. If pedestrians are forced to walk around the garbage bin that are blocking the sidewalk, they may end up stepping into the street. Your sidewalk may be sometimes person bring out the bins and they're not even taking into consideration that other persons are walking by. The sidewalk, it may be located on the property, but it is actually the public sidewalk. It's actually public right away to walk. So don't block it. Position your garbage bin near the curb, but keep the sidewalk clear. Don't throw hazardous waste out with your garbage. We keep repeating it over and over, and we can't stop repeating enough. We have to let you know, make it a rule in your household not to put hazardous waste in your regular garbage. These dangerous discards can pollute the landfill or put collection work. Mix them with the garbage. Up when they can be who can lose control of the throwing out all over on the road. This pill the come chemical laden dust endangering road users. And so phones and breakage. And I'm saying that my commercial size cement truck that was driving east the truck spilled a large amount of it is come on of other person. You're driving